These race wars are being systematically brewed by Esau-Edom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rabakah Quadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth in all sincerity and patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to the apostles of Great Mill, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Fascist died tonight. Portland shooting celebration video sparks speculation of ongoing hunt and war on Republicans. Now, I just wanted to say this. I have speculations now that these race wars are being systematically set up by the U.S. government, which is being ran by Esau-Edom. Okay? And I believe the death of this Trump supporter was done by either an agent provocateur or it could have been done by one of our people. Either way it goes, the stages are being set for the race wars to take place here in America. Because ultimately, that's what the so-called elites want. They want Jake to wild out and get physical with you so-called white people, which is going to happen because, you know, Jake is getting more and more fed up with the police shootings of his people. So without a doubt, the death of this, in which when you do your research, you'll find out that this Trump supporter, which was known as a pro-Trump supporter, was a so-called white person, okay? He was an Edomite who got shot. So, I mean, you know, again, these so-called elites who's running the U.S. government, they want the 2/3 of our people to start getting physical with you so-called white people. And why is that? Because Esau-Edom is looking for a reason to justify shooting you dudes down in the streets, man. Because they're itching to send their military in there to start putting the 2/3 of our people to death by the millions, okay? They're looking for a reason to justify mass genocide. Because, you know, Esau knows he can't just send the National Guard in there to start killing you jakes off by the hundreds of thousands or by the millions. He gotta have a reason to do it first. So what is he doing? He's sending agent provocateur groups inside of these Black Lives Matter protesters to get Jake riled up against these Edomites, the Edomites, which are you so-called white people. You know, I mean, they're already ashamed about what they did to us during the time of slavery. So you see, they gotta have a reason to justify killing our people by the hundreds of thousands or even by the billions by using their New World Order army, which are the UN troops or the National Guard. Okay, so you Jakes, man, and you're gonna be getting your judgment real soon, man. And these race wars, they're getting hot. They're getting hotter. multiple videos appearing to show Black Lives Matter protesters, which you Jakes out there, you Israelites, you're not black. Okay? You're an Israelite. So stop calling yourself black. You're not black. You're an Israelite. Multiple videos appearing to show Black Lives Matter protesters celebrating the shooting and death of a Trump supporter, okay, which that Trump supporter was an Edomite, by the way, have conservatives concerned about a hunt against their lives. Okay, but ultimately, I just also wanted to put this out there. This is all being set up by Yahweh. This is all being set up and orchestrated by Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Because really, the Most High and the Son, they're the ones working on the minds of the so-called elites, the Senate, the Congress, and the U.S. government to get this thing started. Because we're living in the end of Esau-Edom's kingdom. Genesis 49 verse 9. Judah is a lion's whelp from the prey. My son, thou art gone up. Okay, from the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he crouched as a lion. And as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? The key point there is, who shall rouse him up? The answer is Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. And they're going to do that by putting the spirit on these policemen to continue to shoot you Jakes down in the streets. To stir up your anger against the Edomites, which are these so-called white people. So Shalom is on to the next one. Shalom.